speaking of the business side of boxing, I know you're focused on this Oscar Duarte. How's everything with your promoter, Oscar de la Hoya?
No, I haven't really put too much thought into it, like about 0% of it into it. I just kind of letting the lawyers handle all that. I got a fight coming up. You know, this guy's tough, so that's what I've been focused on.
And how's it been with your new camp and with your new coach and everything? How's the adjustment been?
It's been great. You know, obviously, in anything, when you start something, you gotta figure it out.
Definitely.
But now that we're in this rhythm, it's great, man. We're really
Hey Ryan.
a lot of synergy there, man.
Definitely.
It's Brandon with Boxing and Barbecue. Ryan, first of all, how you doing?
Good, man.
We commend you for how you speak about your religion and your mental health battles. I wanted to ask, did that come into play with you picking such a challenging opponent for your comeback fight?
Yeah, I always try to pick God first in all my decisions. But trying to live, you know, spirit-filled life and letting God, you know, orchestrate my whole life. So I always put prayer into it, and I feel this is where He's leading me, you know. So that's important for me. I've always had that part, you know. He's always been a part of my life, my whole life since I was a little kid. So just that never changes.
One more question, Devin. With you and Devin having the deep amateur background with each other, a lot of people are clamoring for that fight. You guys were kind of on a collision course at 35, and then you have Tio. Again, which one would you rather prefer as far as for fanfare sake?
And either one is going to be a big fight, make some good money, but I like to have female just because it'll be more chaotic and just funner, you know, it'll be a barred up. But then again, Devin Haney, he's been talking a lot of shit lately too. So I don't know, either or.
Ryan, what about the Rolly fight? You're actually rated 4th by the WBA for his.
Yeah.
Is that a fight you only want if he has his belt?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, again, that's a big fight too. It's a big fight too. There's a lot of big fights for me. They all know what I bring to the table. We did big numbers that first fight, so they're all like, okay, he's that piece that you need.
Hey, real quick, just welcome to H-Town real quick. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you coming down. We're going to have a good time. We expect excellence when you get in that ring.
Oh, thank you.
We expect for you to win. We expect for you
Let's
to
go.
come to
I like the energy.
Bring all the people.
Ryan, you talked about a more level
Bring
playing
the
field
fans.
for you and Ryan. What about for your gym mate, Errol Spence? Do you feel like weight could play a big factor in that rematch with Crawford being different?
I don't really have no comment on that. I know Errol, and then he has his own thing he wants to do, but that's on him, you know. I really don't have nothing to say about
Is it left hook for Duarte on December 2nd? He has that aggressive style.
He does have aggressive style. I learned my lesson, you know, I ain't gonna just throw a left hook, you know.
Ryan, with Derek, you know, he goes back to the fundamentals. How have you felt with him? You know, the videos that you put up, using your technique, you know, the jab, 1-2, you know, using your defense. How have you felt with Derek and just the chemistry overall?
Yeah, just putting my best effort in it and committing to his regimen. What he wants me to do. That's the main thing. Committing and putting your best effort in it, and that's what I've been doing, you know. Again, I always just live by my natural abilities, but here you have, you know, Derek wants you to, it's all technique, and it's really helped me, you know, mixing both of them in, but really, you know, not making those mistakes I was making in the past, you know, leaving hand down here or there, you know, it's been helping me a lot.